Hi, this is Skoggit, and today I'm doing something which I have never done before. Is I'm doing a wine cooler review. That's right, I'm doing a wine cooler review, and it's give a little background. It stemmed from Mrs. Skoggit. We went to a grocery store and she saw these peach fuzzy Navels wine coolers, and she remembered this when my mother was alive. That my mother drank some of this wine coolers every now and then, and gave her one, and she liked it, so she wanted me to review it. And so this kind of like a review for both my mother and Mrs. Skoggit. And me myself, I'm not up on wine coolers. I don't buy them, you know. And it's just Mrs. Skoggit wanted me to do this and kind of like do it for my mother and also for her, due to the fact that she says you always do beer reviews, so do something different. Do a wine cooler. So that's what I'm doing today. And the wine cooler, what I've got is Seagram's Escapes Peach Fuzzy Navel. Go ahead and show you the bottle, what it comes in. And I'm not even going to pour this in the glass. I'm just going to take it from the bottle, because that's the way. I've never seen any lady pour it in a glass. That's the way Mrs. Skoggit did it. That's the way my mom drank it. And that's the way I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do this review like that. And going to kind of see what we got here. I'm not familiar with this. Contains alcohol, 3.2% alcohol by volume on a 11.2 fluid ounce. Says malt beverage with natural flavor, and contains some red, some or another. I can't make that out. I got this eye messed up, and this eye isn't seeing too good. Something yellow. I can't make it out. Anyway, the Seagram Beverage Company out of Rochester, New York. So we got that part done. Don't see anything else on it. So going to go ahead and review this. And like I say, I'm not a connoisseur of this. I'm not going to pour it in the glass, because like I said, I've never seen a lady pour it in glass. They pop the top and they drink it. And that's why Mrs. Skoggit did it. That's why my mother did it. And so that's the way I'm going to do it. But this alcohol content of 3.2 alcohol by volume brings me back to some states, believe it or not, I think Oklahoma was one, has like 3.2 beer. And what that means is the alcohol on any beer what they produce, like whether it's Coors, Budweiser, Schlitz, whatever, they cannot go over the alcohol content of 3.2. So I have drank 3.2 beer before, and what that means is down here in Texas we have 0.5. So 5.0 or 5.0. So that means that if you got 3.2 beer and you bought a case of beer, and say you get kind of feeling good in, like if you drank 5.0 and you get feeling kind of good at 5.0 on 12 pack, just saying, then it would take you a case to get the same effect. So you'd have to drink like a case of beer in order to get the same effect. So anyway, I'm not going to go into that. There's several states what has a 3.2 beer. In Oklahoma was one of them. I don't know, they might have went to 5.0, but down here in Texas we get 5.0. So yeah, that's all what matters. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and review this. Just wanted to pass that on. Got my Big Reggie opener. Give a shout out to you, my brother Big Reggie, for getting this for me. Big shout out to you, my brother. And going to go in and crack this open and see what we got. Notice the cap didn't fall. That's good. Big Reggie makes these openers, and I'll tell you what, wish I could do that. If I could do that, well, I'd already been retired. But anyway, this is Seagram's Escapes Peach Fuzzy Navel, 3.2 alcohol by volume. And going to go ahead and give it a sniff here. Not going to pour it in the glass. Well, it's got a peach smell. Give you that. And now I'm going to give it a taste. This is like a sweet peach soda pop. Best way that I can describe it. It's like a sweet, really sweet peach soda pop. There's no burn. Aftertaste is very pleasant because you keep getting that peach flavor. And it's got a great flavor to it. Don't get me wrong. If you like peaches, then you'll like this. It just go ahead. Not much of a carbonation or burn. There's no burn at all. This is just a real sweet peach flavor. It's like kind of like if you got a peach snow cone. Best way to describe it, a peach snow cone with the sweetness. It's not a bad drink. Would I buy this? More than likely not. Nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong. I just the wine coolers and such, it really doesn't appeal to me. It's not my like choice of drink. If it's for the ladies, this would be a great drink for the ladies. Sit around and converse and this would probably go good with maybe a peach cobbler. Just saying, you know, just have a kind of a peachy day out there for the ladies. And me myself, like I say, this is my first wine cooler review, and I don't know if you like the wine cooler reviews, what I'm doing, then just go ahead and leave me a comment, because I might do more. I mean, might do more and let Mrs. Skoggit polish these off. But anyway, this is Skoggit, and something else. Oh, I rate my, you know, like in my beer reviews, from being 5 to the highest and 1 to the lowest. I'd have to rate this one a 5. I mean, it's not bad. If you like a real sweet, syrupy flavor to a wine cooler, this is your deal. And would I buy it again? Like I said, I'm not a wine cooler connoisseur, so nope. But I'm not cutting it down. I'm just doing a review on it. So this is Skoggit, and going to go ahead and put the cap on this, and when Mrs. Skoggit comes back home, she can go ahead and polish this off the rest of the night. Go ahead and get me a nice cold Lone Star. So this is Skoggit. Appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there, and y'all take care.